very excited to bring up our next guest. She's been a supporter of women working in STEM for a long time. You guys might know her from The Big Bang Theory. Or Blossom. Like, woo. She's going to be, we're so excited to welcome her to the Fab Lab team. She's going to be doing a really great segment as part of Fab Lab's digital network called Ask Mayim, where you guys can tweet in your questions and she's going to answer them. Everybody please give a very, very warm welcome to Mayim Bialik.
Thank you. I am a scientist and I play one on TV, so I guess I can say that. Thank you guys for having me. I feel severely underdressed, so I'm also in a Target equivalent outfit. Yeah. And pay less. Anyway, thank you for having me. I went to UCLA for, yay! And I went there for my undergraduate and also my graduate degree. So for 12 years, I pretty much passed this school for one reason or another. You guys always have a maypole out, which I think is awesome. We used to do a maypole, honestly, when I was in kindergarten, and it's something I've never seen done before. And so, no, but it should have been done my whole life. I went to public school, though. I'm from Los Angeles, like I'm sure all of you. So I went to public school my whole life, but I will tell you that I always wished that I could have gone to a girls' school. And I'm not going to take up too much of our time here, but I did want to say that I was not raised thinking that I could be part of the science, math, technology, engineering world. I thought science was for boys, and honestly, if I had gone to a girls' school, I think I would have had a lot less pressure around sort of a lot of those stereotypes that many of us grow up with, and especially if you are in an integrated school with boys and girls, the boys all said, science isn't for you, and we're better at it, and we're faster at it. So I didn't get interested in biology. It was actually what I first fell in love with until I was 15 or 16. I was an actor when I was younger, and I was on this TV show, and I had an amazing tutor. It was my first female role model in science, and I fell in love with biology. And I decided that when my acting contract finished, when I was 19 years old, that I would study science. And that's what I did. I basically left Hollywood, and for 12 years, I was right down the street. And I did my undergraduate degree in neuroscience, which is the study of the brain and nervous system. And then I went on to about 7-year program for a PhD, also in neuroscience. And my specialty, because I do always get asked, like, what specifically did you study? I actually studied obsessive compulsive disorder and the hormones of the hypothalamus, which is a region in the middle of your brain that's about the size of 4 peas, but it's what controls your pituitary gland and some really important hormones like oxytocin and vasopressin. And so I studied the role of those hormones in obsessive compulsive disorder. And I worked in a particular population of individuals with Prader-Willi syndrome, which is a genetic syndrome. It was the first human syndrome of imprinting, genomic imprinting, which is, you guys may have heard about it because it is more part of standard science knowledge now for high school. When I was in high school, no one really knew what that meant because that was 38,000 years ago. Anyway, so I'm very excited to be part of Fab Lab. You know, I think it's amazing to present this kind of information in this way, and it's something that's really lacking. So I'd like to thank everybody for being part of it, and I look forward to being part of it in so many other ways. And I think that's all I'm supposed to say for now, and I'm going to stand here and see what's supposed to happen next. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayim. Give it up for Mayim Bialik again, everybody. It's a beautiful picture, just in case. So actually, if we can have you stay up here for a moment, you guys remember at the Oscars when like Ellen took that epic selfie? Does everybody remember that? All those people were in it. We're gonna try to make an even more epic selfie with our guests and with all of you here today. So if we could bring our special guests back up on stage again. And Nick, Asia, Maddie, if you guys could come up as well. Everybody, you can give them a round of applause as they're coming up. Makes everybody feel good. All right. I know, I do not have the world's longest arms, but now we're going to all spin around and we're going to face this way so we can get all of you guys in it too, as many of you as we can. All right. Does anybody have a selfie stick? Does anybody have a selfie stick in the audience? All right, let's see if we can all get in and see if we can get as many people in the audience as possible as well. They should. All right, everybody, on the count of 3, everybody say cheese. We got some of you in the photo. It's going to be awesome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Thanks. All right, now, this is not the end. This is not the end of this. Oh yes, yes. Thank you, everybody. You may all sit down. Thank you. So we are going to be we're going to be putting that selfie everywhere. We're going to hashtag it FabLab TV,